Welcome to the Utah State 5A girls semifinals tonight, or this afternoon. We've got the Bountiful Redhawks coming in 22-2, facing the Wasatch Wasps, 21-3. Both teams really good tonight. I'm Dave Harrison alongside Dane Stewart, whose voice is about...
We're hanging in there.
He's here. So really good matchup tonight. Taylor Harvey for Bountiful, supremely athletic, fast. They put her out on the point defensively, and she causes all sorts of problems.
They like to run a lot of pressure. Ooh, how about that?
Quickly, Wasatch. Peyton Banky, who took her a little while last night to get going, but she gets started early. So Bountiful's got the ball out top. Satawala looks inside. Harvey at the high post. Ball's knocked away. Wasatch in a zone defense. Satawala in the corner. Adelaide Stevenson for three.
Well, that's a good start when you get help from Stevenson in there. You talk about Harvey, Satawala, a lot of players leaving them to score, but you get support early in the semi. That's a great note.
That's always a huge factor in these semifinals and final games. Somebody else has to step up and play really well. So Wasatch looks to go inside to Liava'a. Spirit and their post player, she had a really good night last night. They'll look to her often. That one goes out of bounds over her head, though. So Bountiful. Adelaide Stevenson, who just knocked down the three, brings it to the front court. Harvey. Satawala for three. Her shot bounces off. Rebound down. Wasatch out front. Danielle Garner. Fili Liava'a with the ball up top. She looks for the back cutter. Ball gets bumped and off of her knee out of bounds. So good defense by Stevenson that time. Satawala left side to Harvey. Harvey's got all sorts of range. They go inside now to Mae Johnson. She misses. Rebound down and Wasatch. Liava'a brings it into the front court. Picked up by Stevenson. She gets a pick. Right side from Gardner. Now Gardner's got it up top. Kate Miller. Left side. Gardner, the ball goes out of bounds. And a turnover, and you can't afford turnovers against a talented team like Bountiful.
Yeah, probably fortunate they haven't had to pay for that yet. But it won't take Bountiful long to get going, and then those will become even more costly.
Kate Miller with a nice defensive play. She takes it up. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound. Satawala into the front court. Crosses over. Left-hand layup off the glass. Up and in. Beautiful play there.
Such a crafty player, Satawala.
Yeah, they've got a couple of girls that can handle the ball and get to the basket and break down a defense. They're going to be tough to stop.
Surprised they haven't pressured Wasatch yet. Bountiful never shy from that full court. Haven't seen it here early.
Yeah, they were in that most of the night last night. Kate Miller with the ball up top. They go left side. Garner, shot good.
I mean, yesterday she had to hit what, Dave, 4 or 5 of those little 12, 15-foot jumpers?
Kind of a lost art, those 15-footers these days.
Yeah, people trying to take away the mid-range, and Danielle's here for it. I love it.
Good defense by the Wasps. Bountiful controls up top. Inside. Now Harvey in the corner for three. It's no good. Rebound. Pulled down by Benke. Benke, the leading scorer for Wasatch this season. Scored 8 straight last night to put that ball game away. Garner's got it up top. Not looking to shoot. Picked up by Harvey. Now she drives all the way to the basket. Harvey swats it. She's got it on the run left side. Orm with the ball. And the ball's knocked away. Looks like a foul.
You know, talk about Benke, her 8 points to close it out. I think she only had like 2 or 4 heading into that fourth quarter. It was a quiet game from her. And then, boom, turned it on late and
Yeah,
Wasatch advanced.
She had some decent looks, and they just rattled out on her, but she stayed with it, as good players do. Nice pass inside, Mae Johnson. Misses, rebound, comes down, Wasatch. Miller's got it. Up top, Gardner. Left side and contact as Banky tried to drive off the screen, and Satwala is going to pick up a foul. So 4:08 left here in this first quarter, the 5A girls semifinals, and got some really good girls teams in the state this year. West, of course, advanced, as did Salem Hills, and they'll be up next.
Boy, I'll tell you, I saw that West team for the first time in person last night, and that's going to be a tough out.
Yeah, that's a good basketball.
That's a very good basketball team.
So Banky leaves it for Miller. Swings it right side, Greenwell, who's just checked into the ball game. Up top, Cicely Clark for three. She hits it off the back of the iron. No good. Offensive rebound to the Wasps. So that's big for Wasatch to be able to get some extra possessions out of offensive rebounds, especially against the length of this Bountiful team.
Yeah.
Miller with it. Leaves it for Clark. Up top, Gardner, back to Clark. Ball's thrown away. 5-4. Satawala's got it all the way down court. Mishandled by, I think that was Charlotte Johnson in the ball game. Now Harvey underneath, shot up off the glass, no good, but a foul. That's going to go against Danielle Gardner. She's just so long. Her arms are so long. To be able to contest a shot of hers is really difficult.
And the incredible thing is you know, as good as she is at basketball, and she's even better at volleyball. Just a true multi-sport athlete. But yeah, I mean, those tools, we've seen it block already. See her work in the paint. She's been fantastic for Bountiful over her career.
Yeah, and her ability to handle the ball at 6'3", and her quickness. I mean, really, the only girl that I've seen is probably Kaylee Falatea, who is as athletic as Harvey is. And Harvey's going to Texas to play volleyball at the next level. So Wasatch with the ball inbound. Liava'a gets a pick up top. She tried to get to the basket all the way. Shot no good, but rebound knocked out of bounds. It looked like it went off of Spiriton, but the officials say off of Bountiful. So Wasatch to inbound. Ball underneath. Mishandled. Spiriton has the ball. Not Miller. Greenwell had that taken away, and just the length and the height of the Redhawk girls is difficult to deal with. Malia Nelson into the ball game for the first time for Bountiful. She had a nice game last night. And the ball is a little bit of pressure by Wasatch, and the half-court pressure, and bad pass forced by Bountiful. So Wasatch, while they haven't done a lot offensively, they've done a pretty good job of keeping Bountiful in check and not letting them get out to a big run here in this first quarter.
They do need to start finding some success on the offensive end, right?
Yeah, they need to start making a couple of baskets.
Yep.
Spiriton's probably their go-to this time of the game, but she doesn't get it, but Liava'a with a beautiful runner.
When they were trying to get it to Spiriton, it was just good denial there.
So Harvey now on the pick and roll. Leaves it, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound. Charlotte Johnson had that shot. Banky into the front court, loses it. Stevenson. Now to Nelson, cross court to Harvey. Hesitation move, goes to the baseline. Leaves it underneath. Charlotte Johnson fouled. And Bountiful goes to the free throw line. So that looks like the third team foul on Wasatch. Just under 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. Both teams might be a little bit tired after that game last night.
Well, I was real interested yesterday with the energy expended. You have to turn around and play the morning game. Or, I mean, it is a morning game, not the morning game, but, I mean, you get off the bus in time to get back on.
Right. And you don't have this situation unless you play in some of those preseason, the holiday tournaments, or they travel and play in the tournaments, and then you have that dynamic of figuring out how to time that as a coach. But yeah,
getting to that point, it's been almost 3 months since you've been in that situation.
Yeah, that's true. So this is different dynamic. Liava looks underneath for Spirit and throws it over her head out of bounds. And again, they're trying to go into her.
Just speaking of that, one thing that you do know is that no matter when the game will be played, whenever they want to play it, the stream will be there. So
Harvey's got the ball. Goes up, shot off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, pulled down. Gardner. Now they go down court. They've got Spirited for the layup. Just a little bit long. Nelson with the rebound, and she loses it. Liavaha. Spirited has it knocked out of bounds by Nelson. And lots of hustle out here. Not a lot of points to show for it, but both teams playing hard, and Wasatch is holding their own at this point. 9-6 our score.
Even Nelson that time, very tenacious.
Yeah.
Trying to knock that away from Spiriting.
Banky for three, shot no good. Harvey rips a rebound. Leaves it out front to Stevenson. Cross-court pass. Nelson, she'll pull for three. Short. Wasatch comes down with it. Liava'a on the run. Leaves it for Spirited. Ball's loose on the floor. Spirited's got it. Layup good. Keely Liava'a with an assist from her seat.
And I feel like that's really important for Wasatch. Get Spirit in a bucket, right? They've tried to go to her, but haven't had a lot of success. That time she finds it, able to score it. See if they can kind of settle them in.
Yeah, I think Wasatch has got to feel pretty good about things right now. So Harvey's got the ball in traffic underneath, shot up, no good. Rebound knocked out, and Garner's got it. Liava'a has it tipped away, and Harvey's got the layup.
Oh.
She misses point blank. Somehow, Satawala comes up with it. She misses point blank.
What a stand.
Bountiful unable to convert a couple of easy ones, and Wasatch has a chance to take a lead with 13 seconds left and a timeout.
You never see Bountiful miss those opportunities. I'm stunned, and normally they're used to their length being able to finish those.
Yeah, they're just a little bit off, and sometimes that's what it takes.
Yep.
So we'll take a break. Bountiful 9, Wasatch 8.
Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
How's your card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back to the Huntsman Center. Utah State 5A girls semifinals. Bountiful, Wasatch tonight, or this afternoon. Both teams played last night and seemed maybe a little lethargic in this first quarter, but definitely a ton of hustle. And Wasatch right in it. Bountiful's missed some easy shots early. So Banky up top. Spirited holds. Now she's going to drive. She goes on Mae Johnson, a little up and under, and it's too late after the horn ends. So the first quarter, Bountiful 9, Wasatch 8. We'll be back. Welcome back to the Huntsman Center. Dane Stewart and Dave Harrison here with you. KSLSports.com. Bountiful, the favorite in this ball game. They come in 22-2, and they are up by 1. They're looking to get a little bit more activity on the offensive end.
Well, they had a tough start yesterday in their quarter against Spanish Fork as well.
Yeah.
That game was 21-8 at half and really opened up in the second half. Feel good about one quarter if you're Wasatch, but you got 3 more to go against a really good team.
Yep. And you can't let them start getting hot.
Yep.
Sutawala misses a 3 in the corner. Ball pulled down, and Banky now runs the point for Wasatch. Spirit into the high post. They're looking to get it there. Now Cicely Clark with a nice spin drive. Shot no good, but a foul.
Well, you talk about, having to get your legs back and your shot back. I love this intentional drive here by Clark. He gets that angle, and you see that burst there. And
yeah, quick first step.
Yeah.
And No hesitation, even
Right.
though she's going up against a taller girl, she had her beat to the hole. So first shot, good. Wasatch ties it up. 7:27 left here in this first half. Clark just averaging a couple of points a game, so this is the second. Rebound, Mae Johnson. Malika. Satawala with the ball up top. Mae Johnson gets it to the cutter. She travels, yeah. Charlotte Johnson just kind of looked like she stumbled a little bit and didn't put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if there was maybe a little contact too that maybe shifted her balance, made that a little uncustomary for her.
Yeah, they have let both boys and girls play this tournament more than I've ever seen, I think. And
I had coaches tell us that this week as well. You like that, Dave?
I love it. I love it. Peyton Benke draws another foul, a couple more free throws for the Wasps. I like it because the official doesn't decide the ball game. And even if it's a legitimate call, oftentimes you'd rather see them just let them play it out.
Yeah.
So, and as a player, you like to be able to play physical. Well, some teams like to play physical.
Some like to, the coach I was talking was like, I don't like it. Like, I can understand that. You know? I think the important thing is, as a player, you have to figure out how to adapt, right?
Right.
And then you hope that the officials hold that constant.
Right. Consistency. As long as they're consistent.
Correct.
I don't mind it at all.
And most will say that same thing.
Larson, excuse me. Nelson drops a three. And Bountiful back up 12-11.
Yeah. The second three after Adelaide made one. Some of their other shooters hadn't been able to dial one in yet. See if they can get some confidence going.
Nelson plays with a ton of confidence.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed watching her play yesterday. So jump shot. Gardner misses it. Rebound. Harvey all the way down. There's Nelson. Pump fake. Shot off the glass. Yes. Doesn't take her long to come in off the bench and make an impact.
Well, and I just love the awareness too, right? Like she senses that chase coming from behind. Stop.
Now she's got the ball. Cicely Clark gets it back for the Wasps. Up top, Liava'a. Drives right. Tries to get by Anna Larson. Into the corner. Cicely. Step back three. Swatted away. Great defense that time by Nelson. Layup missed underneath by Spiriton and a foul on again. Leia Nelson is all over the place.
Yeah, that's going to be the second on Spirited. But to that point, I mean, you've got, you had Harvey and I think you had Johnson down scrapping for that rebound and Nelson. That's like,
yeah,
she's down there with a post trying to get the possession for her team. Got to love that.
Satawala into the front court. They look underneath. Harvey spins, turns, shoots. Shot good. Over the top of Danielle Garner. So good timing with her drop step and her shot. That looked good all the way.
It's kind of an uh-oh moment. It's a 7-2 run, and Harvey just hitting her first field goal. It feels like if you're Wasatch, it's got to make some plays here.
Liava'a again forces the officials to blow their whistle. Good basketball. So she's got 2 free throws coming. So 16-11, you're right. They need to at least get some free throws, slow things down.
They need to execute, right?
Yeah.
Got to get some finishes, and it's okay if it's at the line. That's fine. Then you got to get some stops too and disrupt some of the confidence that feels like is building right now for Bountiful.
Yeah, and as soon as Taylor Harvey feels like it's her time to go score, yeah. And if she's feeling it, even more so.
Yep.
First free throw, both free throws good by Liava'a. Nelson into the front court. Throws it away. Banky with the ball. Behind the back dribble, she loses it. Stolen away, ball loose on the floor. Wasps come up with it, and a foul.
Wow.
On Bountiful.
Number 23, Malia Nelson of Bountiful.
Malia looked like she kind of just threw a girl. But again, man, she plays with all sorts of grit.
Yep.
Cicely Clark with the ball, left side. Liava'a for a deep three. She's got it. Just like that, Wasatch comes back 16-16 with 4:59 left here in the second quarter. We'll take a break and be back in a few minutes to the John M. Huntsman Center, Utah State 5A girls semifinals. Dave Harrison alongside Dane Stewart, and we've got a good one, 16-16, Bountiful and Wasatch. Bountiful. Satawala gets a little half-court pressure. Again, it's turned into another turnover. It's Cicely Clark on the run. She's got Mae Johnson. Turns it back out, kicks it up top. Banke, three. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound. Johnson tracks it down.
I like the hustle there.
Yeah, Leah Vaz all over the place.
Yeah.
So Bountiful gets the ball, dodges a bullet there. But again, the half-court trap, which is what Wasatch has done the last couple of possessions. It's caused a couple of turnovers.
That's been good.
Now this time, Satawala all the way to the basket, left-hand layup, no good. And it's almost like they're speeding up Bountiful, forcing them to go to the high post and get out of their normal set.
Well, I think some of it, too, is they're forcing them in situations where they got to make quicker decisions, right? And so maybe speeding them up a little bit.
Yeah, I like what Wasatch is doing. 4:09 left here in the first half. Greenwell holds it left side. Banke in the corner. Pump fakes. Runner. Shot off the iron. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Satawala on the run. Into the front court. Free throw line. Jump shot. Good.
That's an impressive make from Satawala. Real quick turnaround.
The way she went down the court, it felt like she knew she was going to score.
Yeah.
And she decided, we've got to have a basket. I'm going to go get it.
That's the 15th foul.
Already. 3:38.
Number 23, Malia Nelson, her second. It's the 15th.
So you got to hand it to Wasatch. Good game plan. They've disrupted Bountiful offensively, and they've forced the officials to blow the whistle by taking the ball right down the lane.
We said they just need to find a way to execute, right? You can score in a half court or score the line, doesn't matter. Get a couple stops and start to do it.
Liava with the first. Spearden in. 2 fouls. Wasatch has done pretty well with her on the bench, but she's a big part of the game plan, I'm sure.
Yeah, but Leah Vaz being able to kind of shoulder the load.
Yeah, she's done a fantastic job. I like the energy Wasatch is playing with defensively, but it still kind of feels like Bountiful's just got to get that momentum a little bit, and they'll be fine. Mae Johnson leaves it for Harvey. Jumper, free throw line, good. That's a beautiful shot right there.
Yeah, I mean, you just come down, catch, shoot, just.
And it's a shot you don't see in the boys' game as much.
Right.
Ball out of bounds. Good defense that time. Satawala knocks it out off of Banke. So Bountiful a chance with a 2-point lead to extend it a little bit.
You know, Bountiful's game just looks easy. They're so smooth, right? And so when their rhythm and flow, like they all know exactly what everyone's going to do. Like their game just looks easy for them.
Yeah, they've got some really, really smooth athletes. So this is the first time they've been in their set, an offensive set. And Satawala made a nice move, just dropped the ball.
Yep.
So now this is the first we see Bountiful in full court pressure. A little bit of a token pressure. I would imagine we'll see that in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Especially if this game remains close.
Yeah. Try to go down low to Spearden. Can't get it to her. Harvey with the ball in the open court. She's going to go all the way to the basket. Step through. Shot no good. Rebound. Fought for. Spearden comes down with it. And a jump ball as Satawala was right there as well.
And that was one of the things I think Wasatch poses that Bountiful maybe not used to is they do have some matching length, right? With Spearden and Gardner.
Yeah, yesterday, Bountiful, those rebounds, they just reached over the top.
Right.
And today with Spearden here, they're unable to do that. So good job by her. Despite not doing a lot offensively, she's made an impact definitely in the game. So ball out of bounds off of Wasatch. Bountiful gets it back. Satawala guarded by Kate Miller. Into the corner, Harvey open for three. Shot no good. Rebound, Mae Johnson tracks it down. She's got it for Bountiful. Harvey goes up top. Orm to Mae Johnson. Satawala now underneath to Mae Johnson. Shot up and good over the top of Spiridon, and that's a nice shot.
Yeah, going up against that length of Spiridon, and Mae Johnson, I don't feel like gets a lot of headlines. How about the steal there?
Yeah, there she goes. Mae with the steal up top. Harvey goes back to Mae on the baseline, back to Harvey. She drives into the lane, runs, shot off the front of the iron, no good, foul. Just so athletic.
Yeah. Yeah.
The combination of athleticism and that length is difficult because she can get shots off that most girls aren't going to be able to get off in the lane like that.
Well, and that's the third on Spiridon.
Ooh.
So that's a big foul.
Yeah, she's going to have to come out for the last minute and a half.
Yep. Well, I'll finish that point just about Mae. I mean, I feel like if Mae's on another team, she's a double-double player. On this team, right, with Harvey and Satwell, like, she still contributes and makes meaningful contribution, but sometimes she might be the second or the third leading scorer, but she's a really good basketball player, and she does a ton good to help this Bountiful team establish the dominance that they had now for 3 years.
Yeah, well, and every time she's touched the ball tonight, she's been effective with it.
Yeah, and it's not just offensively, too, right? We've seen her rebounding, steals. She flies all over the floor.
So Banky picked up. Man-to-man defense by Bountiful. It's pick right, goes to the baseline, shot off the glass, rolls around and in. So Peyton at 5'6" in there amongst the timber, makes a nice layup. Bountiful up 4. Minute left here in this first half. They go into Mae. She kicks it out right side. Orm. The Harvey at the high post. She's hit a couple of shots from there already. Sukawara drives, pulls up, shot, good.
You don't see that shot made a lot in the girls' game either.
No, that's an athletic play. A little stop and pop like that. So Banky works against Stevenson on the baseline. Leava for another deep three. This one not good. Down court, the ball is knocked out of bounds by Banky. Good hustle there, and Bountiful will take it out in front of the scores table. 26-20. Bountiful probably will play for the last shot. This will be a big 6 points versus 8 or 9 is a big difference going into the half. And even though Wasatch should feel good about how things have gone thus far, it would be nice for them to get a stop here. Tougher said than done. Stevenson throws the ball away. Leava with a steal. Miller all the way down court. She's got Banky. Chases it down in the corner. Underneath. Danielle shot. Off the glass, no good, and Leava at the buzzer, and it does not go. So Wasatch gets the stop they needed. Bountiful at the half leads 26-20. To the John M. Huntsman Center on the campus of the University of Utah. I'm Dave Harrison alongside Dane Stewart. Tonight, Utah State 5A girls semifinals. I guess it's this afternoon. I used to doing night games so often that
it messes with you.
It's hard to say afternoon, but afternoon game.
Especially when you walk in before the sun comes up and you leave after the sun goes down. It just feels like it's 7 o'clock all day.
Oh, that's a long day. So Bountiful with a 6-point lead coming out of halftime. Sutwala up top, little motion. Orm left side, Sutwala into the lane, leaves it for Harvey. Layup, good. Beautiful pass. Now we see the full court pressure from Bountiful. Leava with a great game in the first half for Wasatch. Gets it across midcourt. Picked up by Stevenson. Miller, right side. Garner. She holds. Looks for Banky up top, averaging 14 points a game. She gets her block. Shot swatted, gets it back though, stays with it. Up top, Miller. 6 on the shot, 5. Right side, Garner drives in, step back, shot no good, rebound. Mae Johnson.
Gardner and Spearden combined for just 4 points in that first half for Wasatch.
So their top 2 scorers didn't really do much, and they stayed in the ball game. Adelaide Stevenson inside to Mae Johnson. She looks for Taylor down low. She's got the 5'6" Banky on her, and now a 3 outside by Adelaide Stevenson.
Her second 3 of the game, opened it up with one, and nice hit there. Double-digit lead here for the Redhawks.
Yeah, quickly out to a 31-20 lead, and that full court trap, zone trap, is broken. Spearden on the run. Nice pass from Liava'a. And Wasatch breaks the Bountiful press. We knew it was coming. Wasatch obviously did as well. Nice little give and go underneath. Mae Johnson with a layup. No good. Foul. And Banky, I think, is going to get called for that.
I like that unselfish play, though. Going down baseline, Johnson was open and draws the contact.
They do a really nice job of passing the ball out of the post. Mae Johnson, she'll have open looks, but back cuts right and left on that play, and she's wide open, or she finds them every time. She does a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah.
She hits her first free throw. So Bountiful back up 10. Anna Greenwell in the ball game, as is Cicely Clark. Second free throw up and in. So Bountiful to stay in their full court pressure. Banky gets her pass tipped by Satawala, and Satawala, and she goes down to May. Another beautiful pass to Harvey.
Time.
Mae Johnson showing off some passing skills. Bountiful up 35-22 with 5:55.
We're talking about an unselfish team. Look at that.
Oh, what a beautiful pass.
Great find.
Finish. We'll take a break and be back after this message.
With a tab spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
How's your card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Back of the Huntsman Center, Wasatch finds himself down 13 after Bountiful comes out on a 9-2 run to start this second half. Clark's got it. Over to Miller. Back to Clark. They're looking to try and get the ball inside, but Spearden not even on the floor with 3 fouls. Nice pass into the corner. Cicely Clark, 3, no good. Rebound. Harvey into the corner. Back to Harvey for a deep 3. Shot off the back of the iron, no good. Mae Johnson with a nice rebound. Sequala misses the jumper in the lane, and the rebound comes down to Cicely Clark. She drives all the way in and gets a foul. She basically decided she was going to the basket.
Yeah.
She went through 4 Bountiful defenders, lost her footing, and picked up the foul call anyway. So good job. So Wasatch set to inbound. Spearden back in the ball game. Now the ball kicked by Stevenson. Liava'a with 9 first half points. Did a great job for Wasatch. Spearden with a jumper. No good. Excuse me, that was Garner who missed that jump shot. Satawala down low, finds a wide open Harvey.
You see Bountiful starting to get a lot of the rim right now in this second half.
Yeah, they've started diving Taylor Harvey to the basket every time they break that press, and she's been wide open for the last 2 possessions. So another foul called on Bountiful, so that will be their second team foul. But with 4:43 left here in this third quarter, Bountiful's opened up a 15-point lead. Wasatch is going to have to start finding some points somewhere. Clark inbounds to Banky. Banky and Spirit and the two leading scorers for Wasatch held in check. And now a great defensive play by Satawala, and she's tackled from behind. Well, that'll be the second team foul on Wasatch. It looked like she had a breakaway, but just a common foul. So Wasatch now, Bountiful now with the ball up top. Orm Johnson, Charlotte Johnson, and Mae Johnson in the ball game right now. Harvey, nice pass to Johnson. A beautiful pass underneath, and Satawala misses it. But wow, Mae Johnson's going to have, he's going to have 5 assists in one quarter the way she's passing the ball.
I mean, I just love how they even work the levels.
Yeah. Viava jump shot. Misses, tracked down by Spirit, and now the ball's tipped away by Johnson. Another great job by Mae Johnson, and she's playing fantastic basketball. So held ball, it looks like, is the call. Bountiful with the possession. Spirit and a little bit frustrated, and the length of Mae Johnson has really bothered her tonight. (37-22) our score. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Utah State 5A girls semifinal. Bountiful and Wasatch both had fantastic seasons. Wasatch 21-3, Bountiful 22-2. The winner of this game will go on to play the winner of the West Salem Hills game. West 23-0 on the year and have beaten some out-of-state competition that are
Pretty good.
Pretty impressive wins.
It'll be real interesting. I mean, should, Bountiful end up winning this game, will their length be able to win out against the speed and quickness of West?
I would love to see that game.
Well, we may get that opportunity.
Johnson with a rebound. No good. So Tuala comes up with it. Now she's fouled. Yeah, Wasatch has got to find some points. They've got to find some open looks. And now we're seeing kind of what Bountiful did yesterday.
Yeah.
Just shut the other team down defensively with their length.
Well, I think the biggest thing too is, Bountiful's hit a couple outside shots, so you got to defend that. But their ability to work it inside, and not just by driving, by ball movement and moving away from the basketball, creating a lot of problems for this Wasatch defense.
A couple of missed shots, and the ball goes out of bounds off of off of the official changes his call, so the ball goes back to Bountiful. And really, they've gone high post to Mae Johnson, and she's turned and found cutters.
Right.
And Wasatch hasn't been able to stop it yet.
Well, and if that zone continues to play up, you've got those cuts along the baseline, right?
Yep. You make a couple of threes, it's really tough to defend.
Yep.
Pick up top, shot the wall into the lane. Right hand scoop, good.
Wow.
That's an athletic play right there. Spirit and up to Banky. Banky looks to drive behind the back dribble in the lane off of Mae Johnson's leg out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Banky trying to do something on her own, and it's just tough when you've got the length that Bountiful has. It's tough to find open shots. So the ball inbound to Spirit and shot blocked. Harvey blocks it, and it goes off. Looks like off of Garner out of bounds, so Bountiful gets it back, and once again, the lockdown defense. I
actually like the play, right? I mean, it's Spirit, you get it to her quick, a little fadeaway there, but it's just the length of Bountiful. It's like, well, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, those quick hops Taylor Harvey's got. Now she hits a jump shot from the free throw line, and Bountiful's opening things up, 41-22. Yeah, Taylor Harvey, you could tell she's a volleyball player. She gets up quick. Viava with a crossover three. Down to Spirit, and great move, great shot.
That's a great adjustment in the air there by Banky as Harvey came up.
Yeah, it looked like she was going to get her shot blocked again. Three-pointer on the outside Bountiful shot, no good. Rebound, Charlotte Johnson comes down with it. And Wasatch with the possession arrow. A little bit of success down low to Spiriton. That's the first time we've really seen it. I expect they're going to try and go back to it. Now,
yeah, I mean, I think it's such a critical part of their offense. You have to, right?
Yeah. So trapped by Bountiful and tough going for Wasatch to get the ball.
Oof.
And Wasatch gets the timeout, so Bountiful forces Wasatch to call the timeout. Up 41-24, 2:15 left in the third quarter. We'll get back after this. Welcome back to the Huntsman Center. This afternoon's 5A semifinal game between Bountiful and Wasatch. Bountiful's opened up a 41-24 lead here. 2:15 left in the third quarter. Wasatch looking for some offense. Cicely Clark up top to Banky. Left side Garner. Garner looks down to Spiriton. Doesn't go in. Backs it back out. Again, Spiriton looking for the ball down low. They try and go inside. Mae Johnson knocks it away. Miller recovered. Now the ball's taken away, and Banky steals it back. She goes inside. Miller to Clark. 1:41 left here in this third quarter. Go Banky up top, and they're going to call Spiriton for an offensive foul, I think.
I think that's 4.
Oh. Yeah, she moved into that. Oh, that's a tough way to pick up your fourth foul, especially when you're the key cog that they need to get back into the ball game. So let's see if Wasatch can dig deep.
You kind of see she's frustrated with that one.
Yep. Malia Nelson has the ball stolen away. Banky all the way down court.
Great chase by Satawala.
Satawala does a great job of chasing her down. Mae Johnson with another pass. This one's knocked away. 5-4, Garner on the baseline. Miller finds Cicely Clark. She's going to pull for 3. Shot off the glass, no good. Great rebound by Garner. Her shot's blocked from behind by Harvey. Banky for 3. It's no good. Harvey with the rebound. She's on the run. And has the ball knocked off her leg out of bounds. Great play by Kate Miller.
Great play. I thought it was the right call, too. Not a lot of argument from Taylor. Good hands.
Yeah, when you're that much taller than the defender, sometimes even as athletic as you are, it takes the ball a little bit longer to get all the way up. The Wasatch again, a chance. Skip pass, left side. Greenwell.
Blocked.
Shot no good. Blocked. Harvey, that might be 5.
I've lost count.
Nelson down to Harvey underneath. Wide open. Layup good. Leah Nelson, sophomore, comes in, gets an assist. Plays good defense. The ball kicked away. Miller's got it. Jumper by Greenwell's no good. And a foul underneath on
Nelson.
Leah Nelson.
You think she's like competitive by nature?
She's probably got older siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's digging and fighting for everything.
Yeah.
3, no good. Banky, Mae Johnson having a fantastic game. Satawala in the corner. Jump shot, no good by Nelson. Cicely Clark with 2 seconds on the clock into the corner. Miller for 3, and she gets it at the buzzer.
Oh, how about that? How many times you get hit a buzzer beater at the Huntsman Center?
How awesome is that? So at the end of the third quarter, Bountiful with a 43-27 lead over Wasatch. We'll be back after these messages.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
How's your card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back to the John M. Huntsman Center on the campus of the University of Utah. Dave Harrison along with Dane Stewart, KSLSports.com. Production of the 5A girls semifinals. Great job defensively there by Gardner as Nelson drove in, and she got the shot blocked and a foul eventually, but the initial play was fantastic. So first team foul on Wasatch. Charlotte Johnson at the free throw line. And her shot is good. I think that's her first points of the night. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think she had some back in the first half. I had her
Okay,
with
that's
2.
her third. And then she gets them both. So Bountiful opens up to 18 points, and they stay in their full court pressure. Miller into the front court. Goes left side, Garner. Garner to Banky. Satawala's done a great job on Banky tonight defensively. Leava with a great pass to Garner. Baseline jumper, good.
That's her shot. And that's the shot she hit so often in the quarterfinal.
Gosh, she hit a bunch of those last night. And now full court pressure by Wasatch leads to a Bountiful turnover. So still enough time. Bountiful wants no part of that. So they're going to call a timeout. Up 45-29 with 7:24 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Huntsman Center. Wasatch with the ball. Jump shot off the inbound play. Looked great. Just a little bit short. And Harvey on the run all the way to the basket. Lefty layup. Good.
You almost have to play the perfect game against Bountiful because you see, like, it just doesn't take them long to get up the floor and get an easy bucket. You feel like you're building some momentum, and just like that, it all goes away.
A beautiful reverse layup by Kate Miller, but you're right there. It's just so hard. You have to work so hard to get a basket against Bountiful that once they get a lead and they get easy baskets, it's frustrating. So a turnover on Bountiful. So Cicely Clark in for Leava'a. And Adelaide Stevenson. Every time I say her name, I think of the British Prime Minister from World War II era. I don't know why.
See, I think of like all the other Stevensons that have come through, especially on the boys' side.
Yeah.
For Bountiful, but that's funny.
I read too many history books.
Yeah.
So Spiriton, strong move to the baseline, shot blocked. Harvey straight up and down, knocks it down. Spiriton doesn't have many of her shots blocked like that.
No.
Satawala now backs it out. Harvey thought she was going to take it. Leaves it for Stevenson. Underneath. Great pass. Satawala, turnaround jumper, good. Bountiful stays with this full court pressure, and it's tough. So Garnered on the baseline. Her shot partially blocked and a foul called on Harvey, and she can't believe it. If we kept stats on blocks, she could get to 10 tonight.
Well, that one technically won't count.
No, but
yeah, she's well past. It's got to be in the 6-7 range.
Yeah, she's already beat my career number.
Well,
so Garner knocks down the free throw.
She would have beat my career number just by walking in the gym. So,
yeah, what an impressive basketball player.
Yeah.
And like we've already talked about, she's a supreme athlete. She's going to Texas to play volleyball. So Stevenson with the ball in the corner, full court pressure.
Oh, that's going to be a rough life. Have to go live in Austin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Collegiate athlete. Excited
what
for
a
her.
pass. Oh, looked like Satawala was going to set up in the corner, and Harvey saw her, and then she back cut right at the last second.
By the way, I'm teasing. Taylor, I fully support your decision to go to Texas. It's going to be an awesome experience for her.
Some great golf courses in Austin, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Satawala, jump shot, free throw line, no good. Rebound, save. Gardner's got it. Clark. Down court, Banky. Stopped by Satawala. Step back jump shot. No good. Rebound fought for Gardner again. She's battling. Her shot goes over the backboard, but she's giving everything she's got.
The other thing you just got to appreciate about Taylor Harvey's game is she'll come down on those fouls, but usually is when she's, chasing on a play. But even right there, it's like, no, I just know my length. Like, you can't get it over it. So a lot of times you see players bring those arms down and get cheap fouls. Like, she doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Because she just knows if I just stay vertical, like.
She's been well coached. You can see
very well
that.
coached.
Now she's got the ball. Little runner in the lane. Looked like she was going to do a scoop shot. Pulled it up right at the end. And Miller with some good ball handling. Gets it across midcourt. Now she throws it away. Harvey knocks it out of bounds. Wasatch keeps possession. But there again, you see the length of Taylor Harvey makes a ton of difference.
Well, even Taylor, they're making a good business decision, not going flying into the scorer's table. It's not as soft as it looks.
Yeah. You're up 16. You can hold up and probably get a steal somewhere along the line to make up for it. Miller crosses over Stevenson, picks up a foul in the lane. Wasatch, they're down 16 with 5:08, but you wouldn't believe it by the way they're playing. They're playing hard basketball.
They are, and you still see, like, even after they get a turnover, they're going and they're giving high fives. I mean, they do take a lot of pride, and it's something really cool about that community. As you cover sports, you get to learn some of the little nuances and cultures of different schools, and there is something at Wasatch. It's a big school, and of course it's going to be splitting here. I don't know if I can't remember if it's next year or in 2 years, but it's a big school, but it still does have kind of that special feel because it does have some isolation to it, so it means something.
Yeah, it's a town event when they play, kind of like Springville is still.
Yes, it's funny. I had Coach Averett on with me last night and asked her about that because that's the school I always think about, right? That is still like that community, Springville pride.
Well, we see it in football. They run the same offense from the time they're 8 years old all the way through, and they've done it for years and years.
And you wonder why they're successful, right?
Yeah, well coached and good community. So, shot put up by Wasatch. Leava dives for the rebound.
Leava, I think she had 9 at a half. I don't have her with any points in this second half.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't been open. Miller with a nice crossover shot, short rebound. Shot no good, and Mae Johnson comes down with the rebound. Satawala all the way down to Adelaide Stevenson, and she lays it up in the left hand, and it's good, and we've got a timeout on the floor. So Bountiful up 51-35 with 4:14 left here in the ball game. We'll take a timeout up. Welcome back to the Huntsman Center. Dave Harrison with Dane Stewart. KSLSports.com coverage of the Utah State Girls 5A basketball tournament. Semifinal game, 4:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Bountiful 16-point lead. Wasatch has had some foul trouble with their main players. Now Peyton Banky, reverse layup shot. Pulled down, no good, pulled down. Bountiful on the run. Satawala all the way to the basket. Shot no good. Or shot was good, but the foul occurred before the basket. So. Yeah, I think depending on what happens in the West Salem Hills game, this matchup could be fantastic.
Yeah.
So, shot no good. Bountiful misses it. Corner three, Miller, no good. Rebound, Harvey. Goes down court. Satawala.
They're two teams that do a great job of pulling away. Speaking of Bountiful and West, and will either of them let the other pull away? I don't think so.
No, I don't.
It'd be the highest scoring state championship game in a long time.
Could be. The West scores a ton of points.
A ton of points. So
foul underneath as Anna Greenwell goes up for a shot, and she's fouled by Taylor Harvey. Yeah, both teams are real athletic. Both teams are long.
They love to run.
Both teams get up and down the court, put a lot of pressure on the other team defensively. So we might see two full court presses a whole game and 80-81.
I was going to say first to 90.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see. Yeah, I saw a lot of 50-point wins as you scroll through their schedule, both West and Bountiful.
Even their quarterfinal yesterday, speaking of West, they beat Brighton. It was 60-41, I think, something like that. But that game was competitive
Yeah.
because Brighton played amazing, and it's still a 20-point win.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you play your best game of the year, and you still lose by 20. It's just crazy.
Harvey knocks down another jumper. So 3 minutes left, 55-37, Bountiful with this game well in hand. Wasatch not giving up. They're still playing hard. Miller spins, leaves it underneath, ball knocked away. Got the wall again, and now a foul in the backcourt. Liava'a on Taylor Harvey.
Been a great year for this Wasatch team. I mean, you look at Region 7, they're the region champs. Their only loss in region play came in the hands of Salem Hills, and they came back and defeated Salem Hills later on. They lost to Sugar Salem in Idaho and lost to Corner early in the year when Corner was playing really good basketball. Only lost that game by 1. I mean, took care of everyone else in that region at a good non-region schedule. They handled Brighton early in the year. We just talked about how well Brighton competed with West yesterday, and I don't think that they thought this game would go like this. It's been a tough one this afternoon.
They hung in there.
Yep.
It was 1-point game in the first quarter. But just the length and Bountiful's defense has been difficult for them to deal with, and Mae Johnson's passing really opened things up there in that
Well, and I think
third quarter.
Spearden got in some foul trouble in that second quarter, and now you kind of change even the mentality of how you have to approach that, because even if she's on the floor, it's like, I can't pick up a fourth.
Yep.
And
Malia Nelson knocks down a 3.
3 for Malia Nelson.
Ball into the corner. Garner reverse layup. Her shot's no good, and she draws another foul. So that foul's going to go to,
I think, Hoff.
14. Hoff. Isabel Hoff, that's right. Garner had a really nice game yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, the thing that you could say about this Bountiful team is they just don't give you a lot of space, right? Gardner yesterday, she found space from 12 to 15 feet. Spearden was able to use space in the paint yesterday. Bountiful doesn't. They're always on you.
Yeah.
And so, again, they're going to make you execute and not going to give you anything easy. And you've seen a number of players today for Wasatch that just haven't been able to get used to the intensity and pressure that Bountiful's brought.
Yeah. Hoff with the ball in the corner, pressured by Liava'a, down to Harvey, and she's fouled underneath by Garner. And Wasatch brings back, they've got a couple of seniors. Benke, probably the biggest one that they're gonna miss, but Speriden's a sophomore. So she's back. Liava'a's a junior, Greenwell's a junior.
Gardner's a junior.
Miller's they're well set up for next season.
They are.
And have a lot to look forward to.
Benke, their leading scorer this year, averaging 14 a game. Obviously, she had that great fourth quarter in the quarterfinal yesterday. So, always hard to replace your leading scorer, but look, you bring your post back, and that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And they've got some girls that can handle the ball. So they'll be in good shape for a few years. So Benke, the senior, has the ball taken away. Harvey, 153, a lot of fouls late in this ball game. Now, Cicely Clark with a beautiful steal. Shot good.
Cicely's been very active today, too. She's another one of those seniors. She doesn't, averages 3 a game. I've got her, right around that in this one, but she's made some real active plays today for this Wasatch team.
She plays with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Somebody that only averages 3 points a game, she plays like she knows she's good.
Yeah.
So Hoff of the shot. Baseline, good for Bountiful. Her first 2 points, and Bountiful opens up a 20-point lead. Spearden looks down low, Garner, and she's fouled. That's Abby Orm with the foul.
Bountiful foul, number 24, Abby Orm. Her first, the 15 ball. Shooting 2 shots will be Danielle Gardner. Substitution for Bountiful, number 20, Brenna Castleton.
Castleton into the ball game for Bountiful.
And well-earned praise from her bench and was behind the bench. She played a great game.
Yeah, I was really impressed with her passing ability, especially. just did a good job of executing the offense.
She hit the 1,500 point club this year.
Wow. So foul.
Number 23,
And again, they're not going to let this game end without using those fouls.
You can't take them with you, right?
Can't. Nope. No. I one time coached a kid whose dad made him walk if he didn't have at least 3 fouls a game.
If he didn't have at least 3 fouls a game?
If you don't, he would tell his son, if you don't have 3 fouls, then you didn't play hard.
Number 30, Brooklyn Cobras.
Wow.
So yeah, from that standpoint, we're going to be here a while.
That's a different mentality.
Yeah,
I don't know that I've ever heard that one. Huh. I would disagree.
Yeah. Well, the kid usually fouled out.
I bet he did.
I mean, he was well known for his ability to foul. So Satawala out of the ball game. She had a really good game again tonight. So athletic.
Yeah.
A couple of those pump fakes.
Yeah.
Stop and pops on the baseline that she knocked down looked really impressive. So Geiki, DeBanke, she hits. Good pass there, and now a timeout with 49 seconds left, 62-43, and Wasatch is going to call a timeout. So we'll take a quick break as well. Be right 41 back. Seconds left here in the ball game. 48. Bountiful up, 62-43. Wasatch still playing hard basketball. Malia Nelson with the ball up front. Pressured there by Geiki. 13 on the shot clock. She pulls up for a deep 3. Shot around and out. No good. Rebound Charlotte Johnson knocked away. Wasatch with the ball up top.
It's a good find.
Yeah, beautiful pass. Turnaround jump shot, no good. And Bountiful's got it. Abby Orm in the backcourt. And that is the end of the ball game. So great showing by Bountiful as they beat the Wasatch Wasps 62-43. And I mean, you've got so many great players you can pick from for Bountiful, but I was really impressed with Mae Johnson and her ability to not only finish when she got the ball, but she had some beautiful passes that really opened things up there in that mid part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't one of the top scorers today, but she did a lot of other things really well. And I mean, you talked about her facilitation from, the top of that zone, right at the free throw line, how many assists she had in that ball game, had a number of blocks early when this game was competitive, some key rebounds as well. And yeah, I love the tone that she and really all Bountiful brought. Because again, you could pick 5-6 different players for Bountiful, right?
Such a great team. So once again, Dave Harrison alongside Dane Stewart. This has been our production of 5A girls semi-basketball. Bountiful beats Wasatch. We'll be back after these messages for our next ball game.